Hello everybody, my name is Ivica. Thank you all so much for being on my latest Fortnite Creative beginner tutorial that will show you how you can move objects or how you can make objects move in Fortnite Creative. Now I already have several tutorials that basically deal with a similar topic, so if you know what a prop mover is, a prop mover device, then this tutorial most likely isn't for you and you already know everything about it. But if you're a beginner and you're simply wondering how can I make props or elements in the game move, objects in the game move, this video will show you the same. Now first of all I need to explain some elements related to what an object is. So when you go into your content elements, you have your prefabs and you have your galleries. Now prefabs are already built up objects, they're still singular objects, like for example this Castle Scout tower that you can set in your world, but you cannot manipulate with them to any large degree. As you can see on the side, I can push and pull this object, I can move it in sense of where I want to place it, but once I do place it, there's nothing I can do with it because it's already made up of different meshes, static meshes. This is a static mesh, this is basically a 3D object that has a texture or a material over it, so you cannot move entire buildings or complex objects. But you can move individual objects, so I'm going to copy this wall, I'm going to place it down here, and let's say that for some reason you want to have this wall that moves around in the game. How we do that? Well, we do that, like I said, with a device called the prop mover. We're going to devices, go for prop, and you got it here. Under you have first the prop manipulator, which is a more complex element, but the basic element is the prop mover. We're going to select it and we're going to place it upon the mesh. Now this is an important element. As you can see, it's presently red, meaning that also your phone is red, meaning that you cannot bind it to anything. But when you move it to the wall, you get this option of it being green, which means that it's binding to the same element. Also, if you look to it, you see a vector, a small kind of arrow that allows you to shows you where the object is going to move. In this case, it's going to move towards there. So I'm going to bind it, and once I do, it doesn't matter where you place it, I'm going to customize it and enter into the same object's characteristics. We have our basic options: distance, speed, should move from the start, delay from the start, allow reverse to start play. You have more complex options here, and we have, first of all, I'm going to make it move further, and we have different AI behaviors on collisions. Should it stop, should it continue, and so forth. And we also have path complete action. Do you want it to go back and forth, or do you just want it to do the same kind of movement from A to B, or you want it to have it once it gets to B to restart to A or to go back to A. This is the repeat, this is the ping pong and reset. I'm going to keep it to none just to show you how it basically works. So again, if you're watching my channel regularly, you probably saw several my tutorials that are built around the prop mover, but this is kind of the most basic thing, and I think it is useful to explain to everyone who is a newcomer to Fortnite Creative why some things can be moved and others simply can't. So let's try it out in the game. I'm going to I'm going to move my player spawner so we see it from the get-go. Here it is, and let's enter the game and try it out. So we're entering the match, and now we should see the same object start to move once we here it is. It's moving, it's going to move a pretty large distance because I set it to 100 meters, and it should stop there. So there you have it. That's the basic principle of how you can move objects that are open to being moved in Fortnite Creative. Hopefully you found this tutorial useful. It's very basic, it's very simple, it's very streamlined. Many of you who are already using Fortnite Creative probably know everything about it, but everyone else, if you found this tutorial useful, please consider supporting me through a range of means. First of all, you have my Patreon page, the link is in the description below. Then you have my channel memberships, which are again below the video. And you also have my books on Amazon, including my best-selling book that can help you overcome procrastination. Again, the link is in the description below. It should be useful to you if you want to overcome or resolve wasting time, so you can spend it more in Fortnite Creative. And of course, the cheapest, easiest, fastest way to support me is to leave a like, is to leave a comment or question if you have one. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. That's all from me. My name is Ivica. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and have loads of fun in your Fortnite Creative adventures. Until my next video, bye bye.